What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a win. A win, and actually 4 goals. 4 goals on a Sunday midday for me, morning for a lot of you guys. We scored 4 goals, even though if I told you that at the end of the first half, you would have called me crazy. You would have called me out. You would have called me insane, and rightfully so, because today we saw what we can be potentially and who we are at this moment in time. And that's a very inconsistent team that can do very good things and very shambolic things at the same time. You know, very head scratching moments, very good moments. It's confusing. Right now, you take the win. You obviously take the 4 goals because we needed a win and we needed 4 goals, or we needed just goals, even though very long in that game we made it very hard for ourselves, which was not needed because Empoli are really bad. They're really bad. And we tried our best in certain times, in certain moments in that game, to throw away that game. But before we get into it, smash the like buttons because we won and we scored 4 goals. And I don't know when that's going to happen again this season. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about it. So 4-1. And we start off the game the way we left off. We start off that game as a team with no backbone, a team that gets pushed around, a team that has no belief in itself, a team that's very confused, a team that's vulnerable really quickly. The moment you put some pressure on them and you pin them back even slightly, you will create something, you will concede, and we will hand it to you. You know, to concede that goal against the Chilio, by the way, his first goal in Serie A, outside of Juve. He scored his first Serie A goal with us, and this is his first Serie A goal since he left Juve ever. You know, he only scored for Juve, and it's against us. The way you defend, the way he's there on his own at the back post is just bad. You know, the game. You know, you felt it. You know, the start of the game, it felt off. You felt scared and so on, and I'm gonna say for like good 25-30 minutes we got absolutely bullied. We got played off the park, in my opinion. The midfield was non-existent. We had absolutely nothing going. And with some more luck, Empoli could have punished us, you know, but they don't have enough quality to punish us. So we stayed alive. We stayed alive. And towards the second half, I saw some decent things, especially from Yildiz, but there was some movements. We finally used some of the space Empoli gave us, and I was like, that's cool, but we don't capitalize off that. You know, maybe a bit unlucky. You know, quote minus, he hits McKennie, like the ball doesn't bounce. We needed some sort of luck. At this moment in time, you also, yes, you need quality, but you also need some sort of luck that turns the tide for you, which happened today. That maybe gets you going. That's the situation we are in. It's sad, but it is what it is. We come out in that second half, and I was happy. You know, not the first 5 minutes, we kind of waited, but after that we start playing, we start showing something, because there's nothing left. You know, if you cannot show any sort of pride, 1-0 down against Empoli, minute 50, then you're never going to show that, and you better, you know, just walk away from this club. And we showed some pride. We actually won some duels in midfield. We controlled finally the entire game basically at that point, and you just felt that goal was coming. You know, it was just a matter of, is it coming too late? Will there be more time to actually win that game? But I was like, it's gonna come. At one point, that goal is just arriving, because we were getting closer and closer and closer, and I was like, Empoli cannot hold up. If we play like this, Empoli cannot hold on to that lead, and Colomani makes a difference. That first goal was brilliant, you know, because he shrugs that defender off and he puts it away the way you should be putting away. You know, just easy, first post, leave the goalkeeper with absolutely no chance, a bit high off the ground, you know, just to smash it in. Goal. 2-1-1, excuse me, and you keep going. Yes, the second goal is lucky, but is it? You know, is it luck that Yildiz fights for that ball, wins that ball? Timothy was actually taking some shots today, and good ones as well. And that's what I said. You maybe need some sort of luck that Colomani is just there in that moment in time, and it deflects and it goes in for a 2-1. We missed some sort of luck in recent games where, you know, we needed something to go our way, and that went. Now, after that, we didn't really set back. We had opportunities, but we only were sloppy. That is, again, who we are and what we can be. McKennie can play Gonzalez one-on-one. He doesn't hit enough pace on that ball. Colomani can play Vlahovic one-on-one. He makes the wrong decision there. And after that, that is why I was pissed off, because we take the foot off the gas. And it's not that Empoli was pinning us back and creating chances, but I think Colombo had that one shot that got deflected. That's the moment that's costing us all these weeks, where you just sit back when you're on complete top of the game, you're on top, and then you sit back and we start doubting, or the players start doubting themselves because they don't have enough confidence in the back. They don't have enough results in the bank to actually see out a game. That's not who we are at this. We cannot see out games normally. And again, that one moment from Colombo could have cost us today. Out of nothing, a bit scrappy, whatever, but that could have cost us the game, because we make a decision to sit back when you're on complete top of the game. Empoli had absolutely nothing. We were just pinning them back completely. That's something that definitely can cost us in the future. We need to step away from it. When you're on top, yes, you go 2-1 up, but man, the game you played before that, you need to push on. You need to kill it off early on. We killed it off, obviously, with Vlahovic, who, by the way, played well. When he came on, I thought he was lively. I thought he was actually making a difference. And maybe it's because he seen Colomani up there. And again, he was benched again, in the league. Obviously not in Champions League because Colomani was not registered right at that moment in time. But maybe that's the boost that Vlahovic needs to actually kick on, And I think everybody was screaming at their screen when Vlahovic was not playing everybody in, for a one-on-one, and he took a shot, but credit to him, he took a fantastic shot. That's a fantastic goal, and actually deserves that goal because he played well today. The effort was there, the ability was also there. Actually, he was impactful and he was making a difference in that game. So good for him as well. That's good. And then also good for Conceição, who gets his goal. Maybe because, he needs that as well. He's not been playing well recently, injuries. But even when he played, it's not been good enough lately. So all in all, you win 4-1. And my summary is that this is who we can be, but also who we are. That backline, obviously we know it's not good enough. Vega, I thought he started off shaky, which I cannot put any blame on him. Like he just arrived a couple of days ago, and now it's like play in an already struggling backline. It's never going to be easy. We know that, but he picked himself up after like 20-25 minutes, and he did well, I think, well enough, for the first game and a couple of training sessions underneath his belt. I thought Timothy Weah played a very good game, excellent game actually. Gatti played better in the second half. Locatelli played better in the second half. First half wasn't good. I think Koopmeiners played well. He played well. He was impactful, obviously. The movement was good. The passing was good. So I think he played a good game as well. But yeah, overall, in the second half I'm talking, overall, a good win. And you just hope this is the confidence booster they need. Going against Como away from home, which is not going to be easy. Playing away to Como, I think a lot of teams do struggle there. It's not a big pitch as well. It's a scrappy game usually if you watch Como games, but you won. Now you need to build on that. Now you need to take that away to Como and you need to win. Otherwise, it's kind of meaningless what you're doing right here. So let me know what you think. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will speak to you guys later tomorrow or tonight if I plan a live. Let's see.